photos, took videos.
I could be the one you're making toast for in the morning with coffee, clothes off in the kitchen, getting frisky. Everything I need, I have it all. I could be the one you're looking for.
Good morning, y'all. It is a bright and beautiful day. Look at outside right now. So basically, this is what my life has been living in a new city. I moved here just about 2 months ago, and I'm gonna take you through a full week of my full-time job, bunch of projects, stuff like that, and just trying to survive, honestly. Okay, so to give you guys a little bit of context, I am a full-time barber, and I was also a barista in the past. And so a lot of the projects I work on are short-form content. So right now I am making short-form content for my barbering business, and also short-form content for all the coffee stuff I make, all latte art, barista related content. And then I'm also working on an online latte art course that I am chipping away very slowly. And so yeah, those are the three main things I have to tackle on this whole week. On today's agenda though, I am pretty excited because I am doing my very first coffee photo shoots, which I've never done a photo shoot before, so all I can say right now is I am very awkward in front of a camera when it's operated by someone else, especially when it comes to photos. I'm not good with photos at all, but I am very excited. Shout out to my guy Tony. He's the one who gave me the opportunity to do this. So yeah, he's picking me up pretty soon, so I should probably get ready. I should bring you guys with me. Yo, how are you doing, man?
It's you know what I mean? Like, to be young, and it's also like.
So people would mix in the spoon, right? Tony, shout out your Sunday coffee.
What up? Sunday's Coffee Club, best coffee in the biz.
Okay, y'all, so that photo shoot just finished. And it was actually pretty fun. It was only like 3 hours long, so like my part of it, I kind of just made a few drinks and they took some photos, took videos, and yeah, it was pretty chill, not gonna lie. So now I'm going to check out this cafe called Augusta Coffee, and I'm honestly checking it out because I might be judging a latte art competition happening there, I think next week. So gotta see the vibes. So I've just been like exploring a lot. Some videos. Right, yeah, I'd love to. If you guys ever want to collab, let me know. Are you so do you compete in latte art?
That was my first video and
Okay,
was
sick.
very successful.
Dude, that's amazing. Let's no, yeah, dude, like you're doing a good job. This is the second place Canadian latte art champ right here. Let's go. It was nice meeting you, bro.
You too, brother. Thanks for coming.
Next stop, Harvard Street.
Yo, my God. Whoa, it's low. Okay, so we got this one here is a fade blade, and I want to switch to this taper blade here. Okay guys, it is day 2. I'm here at the shop very early, as you can see. I opened up my schedule if someone wanted to come in at 9 a.m. No one did, so I kind of just took my laptop out. Got my iced coffee right here. It's almost done, but... And yeah, so I'm just gonna use this time to edit a video I have to finish. I'm gonna try finishing by tomorrow. It's my first actual collab video, which is pretty exciting. And I need to plan out my next set of videos that I'm gonna post for my barbering content. And so today is a very chill Friday, one of the slowest I've had in a while, so I'm gonna try to prioritize on that.
Needless to say,
I'm keeping our check. She was a bad, bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my face, baby, you're a wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways.
So I just got home and it's 8:30 right now. I left my apartment at around 8:30. So that was like a complete 12 hours of me just being gone. And so yeah, that is honestly the truth behind like working here, man. Like it, in a way, it kind of sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make up these hours, right? So yeah, we are midway throughout the whole week. And so I have 2 more working days and then I have my days off, which is nice because there is no way I could work on video editing and all of that during these days. Just cause yeah, like my day's literally over now. Like it's 8:30, look at that. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so it is a shorter time. It's a lot more chill. Let's freaking go.
Top down, 4th of July, I was moving down the block. We got caught at the light out my window. I was shooting my shot, watching fireworks in the sky. In the summers we let the top down, so cut the light. All I wanted was just to lock down the love of my life. Nice and simple, like a midnight drive. Watching fireworks in the sky. I'm calling it now, I'm calling it now.
Okay, y'all, it is finally my day off. It's currently 10 a.m. right now. And so yeah, I'm eating breakfast really quick. As you guys saw, I went to the grocery store just to pick up some stuff. I'm glad I got that out of the way. The things on the agenda today are to do some editing, to do a lot of deep cleaning because I am very behind on that. And so yeah, I'm gonna eat this really quick and then I'm gonna head over to a cafe and do some work. What I like to do beforehand though is I like to go on my Google Calendar and then I'm gonna plan out all the things I need to edit, things I need to do voiceovers for, and then also things that I want to upload as well. I have like a big bank of videos that I need to finish. So yeah, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna plan out my workload.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes.
That condensed milk is like the primary flavor of the cream top. It's pretty good.
It's the same way you showed me. If you could fly, then you feel south. Up north's getting cold soon. The way it is, we're on land, so I'm someone to hold true. Keep it cool when it's still alive. Won't let you down when it's all ruined. Just the same way you showed me. Showed me. You showed me love. Glory from above. Regardless, yeah. It's all downhill from here.
So for those who are curious, this is what my workflow looks like. So basically this is a latte art video I want to post. So I have my raw clip here, and then I also have a script that is on my Notion. All I have to do now is I have to read from the script that I just made, do a voiceover, and then I just have to add captions, add the titles, then add music. So yeah, my biggest advice is do all you can to make editing videos a lot easier for yourself. This is part 26 of making every single latte art design from easiest to hardest. And today we're making and there you have it. That is your 26th latte art design. Boom! Easy. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
The past 3 months of being a full-time artist, I haven't done any of this. I've I've been stuck in comfort.
So I am currently making the post right now. We just need a quick caption. A new day, a new design. Where's that emoji? Where's that where's that emoji? I am literally the worst at looking for emojis. Especially mid-conversation, I send replies so late, all because I can't find a certain emoji. So I am literally just gonna post this now. Might as well. Bam! There it is. So yeah, I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. Ever since I moved here, I've kind of been dealing with like this identity crisis. It's been very difficult for me to actually like work through it and understand what to prioritize and what, you know, just where should I be putting my energy into? Because yeah, as a barber, it is very difficult to start out. This is a client-based job. And so in the beginning, you are literally gonna be making $0, okay? I'm very lucky that I work in a shop where it has a good reputation. And so you could start out and it'll be pretty decent. But even still then, like, ooh, it's still gonna be very challenging. And the way barbering works is a lot of the marketing has to do with social media. That is your best tool to actually grow your clientele. When you are starting out as a barber, you definitely want to put a lot of effort into improving your skill set and also just posting a lot on Instagram. I feel like I'm struggling a lot when it comes to finding the balance between my barbering life and also my coffee life. It's almost like I have these two different identities and I'm trying my best to like balance both. And I've always gotten that advice of, you know, why not just combine both? You know, coffee, hair, boom. I feel like it's a lot easier said than done. If I were to combine both, I would be posting a lot of content on it and you kind of start to lose the significance of each side. I don't know if that makes sense, but it won't feel as authentic. Like for example, if a client follows me, they're not gonna wanna see a bunch of coffee videos and coffee content. And for the people who follow me for my latte art tutorials, they're not really gonna want to see me cutting hair and giving hair tutorials, you know? I just feel like these two things are so different. There will be this small common ground, but it's such a big difference that it won't really work out, in my opinion. So it is best to keep these two things separate. And I think what I need to do, honestly, is find systems that work. From the writing process, filming process, editing, and then publishing, I have those systems figured out for myliquidcanvass. But now that different types of videos are starting to pile up and stuff like that, my systems feel very outdated. And I also don't really have a clear one for barbering. Because yeah, going into this, I had such high expectations for myself. I thought I was gonna work through everything. I was gonna work hard. I was gonna work smart. And I come here and I realize everything that I imagined and hoped for is a lot harder than I had thought initially. A lot of the things that take up my time are literally housekeeping stuff, like folding clothes, doing dishes, cleaning, making food. All of that plays into a factor into my day-to-day life. And so I don't even have as much time anymore compared to back when I lived in Winnipeg to film, edit, write, to do all of that stuff. I feel like I really romanticized this life of living in the big city. But now that I'm actually living in it, it's not anything like I expected it to be. It is exciting. It is exciting, don't get me wrong, but there is so much sacrifice in general, right? Everything is so mentally taxing too. And so, yeah, I really need to reinvent myself. I don't know how, but that's something I'm just gonna have to figure out.
I don't like to play no games, cause you ain't something I don't have. I'm a busy